this morning, I leave the house, I look up and the sky is gorgeous. It's blue, the clouds are fluffy, there's no burnt barbecue smell in the air, and you take a look at this. Look at that gloriousness. What have we come to that the baseline of how nature is supposed to be is suddenly so amazing? Blue skies, like wow, it's been a while since I've seen it. I'm here today is because my friend Alvin had to do a bit of a shoot for food, and it's two of us, and look at everything that we have to eat. Alvin does not eat seafood. I'm left with 4 plates of prawns, 1 crab over there, you can tell, and everything that you see on the table that is from the ocean is all me lah. I can finish this, no problem. I'm very hungry today. There's no problem, I can eat one. I'm not scared. Watch me eat. I'm gonna die. What's happening, guys? It is now time to do Q&A. And I asked you to drop me any messages on Facebook and Twitter for any questions that you'd like to ask me, and I do my best to answer them. So, let's get right to them. Ashley Mark asked, what's your favorite quote? Favorite quotes are very strange things because I don't particularly have one. The one quote I do remember is by this author called Kurt Vonnegut, and I'm probably gonna paraphrase here because I don't have it down pat, but the essence of what it is was he said, be careful of who you pretend to be, because you are who you pretend to be. And that's brilliant because it reminds us to be more careful as to who we are as people, and also tells us that if you ever wanted to be anything, you first start by pretending. So if you want to be a rock star, pretend to be a rock star. You know what I mean? Do all the things rock stars do, and eventually you'll get there. I got this one here from Michelle Mayi, who said, out of all the K-pop showcases or concerts you attended, which was the best and which part of it was the most memorable? Oh, that's a tricky one. Okay, for those of you who don't know, I hosted a TV show called 8TV Night Live a year or 2 ago, and it was basically a show about K-pop. We interviewed K-pop artists, go for K-pop showcases, we even had a K-pop chart show. It was a lot of fun, I had a really good time doing it, and it was probably one of the most fun experiences I've ever had. Now, as a result of doing that show, there was probably a year where I went to every single major K-pop showcase in the country. It's pretty good stuff. Which was the best? I would have to say when Big Bang came to Malaysia. It was a Stadium Merdeka, the set was big, the music was big, the crowd was wild, the performances were amazing, it blew me away. But if you're asking me what was the most memorable, then the most memorable would be my first one, Tiara's showcase. It was my first time out on assignment for 8TV Night Live, and it was so much fun. I had a really good time simply because Tiara's hot and the music was really catchy. Such a shame though that 8TV Night Live isn't around anymore because I love doing that show. Go on from Katrina Marie Fernandez. She asked, if your house was on fire and you can only carry 2 items, what would you take with you? I would probably bring my camera so I can record my house on fire and it'll make great vlogging material, and my laptop backpack because then I can edit the vlog and show the world my whole house on fire. So Jeffrey Xiao and Wan Ling asks pretty much the same question. Jeffrey says, how would you sum up your life philosophy? Wan Ling asks, what is your theme in life as a whole and what motivates you? It's probably nothing you haven't heard before, but my motivation has always been to have a good time doing whatever I can, whenever I can. But it's not just about having fun per se. Hello? I am at home, condo. Okay, bye. So anyway, sorry, my brother just called. Life motivation theme. As long as I'm having fun, things work out. Now, it's not just about having fun in the conventional sense. It also goes down to making sure that everything I do is made more fun. So let's say I have to do something really boring, like cleaning the house. You gotta turn it into something fun, which is a big reason as to why I do this vlog as well. This vlog has been about looking at the world and making it fun, worth talking about. It forces me to look through the camera lens and say, wow, so fun, this world. Time to enjoy it and share what I'm doing. So that's my life philosophy. Oh, and also play lots of video games, because video games are fun. Clean or Rilla Clean asked me, what was my childhood ambition? You know, in primary school, they always ask you to list down 3 jobs that you want to do, you know, doctor, engineer, that kind of stuff. I always wanted to be a soldier, because being a soldier was cool, it was tough, it was manly, you got to shoot guns. And then I grew up a little bit older and I realized being a soldier meant a whole lot of push-ups. So I settled for being me instead. Now for the final question, interestingly enough, this question came in via Instagram, which is not one of the places where I asked for questions, but somehow one came in here, which is great. I don't even see this. Can you see this? Let me try and see if we can adjust it. Down a bit. So, KQuelX asks, how many siblings do you have? I've got a brother and a sister. My brother is 5 years younger than me. My sister, which you've seen in my last vlog, is 7 years younger than me. This is it for Q&A time. Now it's late, I have to go out because it is a Saturday night and Halloween stuff. No costume, just hanging out. Time to get ready. I'm kinda done, I'm ready to get going. This is gonna be my costume for the day, or night. Yes, I am feeling particularly horny tonight. Something, dude? Hello. Alright. I just had the nicest Uber driver. He was telling me he drives from like 6 AM all the way up till midnight with a couple of breaks in between. That's amazing, and that is hard work. Have a great night. Luis.